Today, once again, we're going back to a time before Linkin Park was called Linkin Park, all the way back to 1999 with the self-titled Hybrid Theory EP. I've been really looking forward to this one because it sits as kind of a weird enigma in the Linkin Park story. It's after Chester has joined the band, so we have the classic lineup, but they haven't yet changed their name to be Linkin Park. They're now calling themselves Hybrid Theory, and this is their first release. This is an EP before the Hybrid Theory LP with Linkin Park. It's very confusing, but I've heard a lot of good things about this one. We last checked out the Zero EP, and boy, that was so interesting, but man, was it rough. Really bad production, but all the key pieces are there. They're starting to figure out who they are. You can kind of see where they're going. So I'm really interested to see what they sound like now that they have the two key parts here. We've got Mike and we've got Chester. I'm really, really interested to hear what they sound like in a more evolved version of that Zero sound. And they've also got an actual producer for this one, Mud Rock, I believe is his name. He produced a bunch of Godsmack records back in the 2000s, which is pretty cool. So he knows what he's doing at least. And it's not just kind of bedroom recording and stuff like that. So I'm really, really looking forward to this. Let's get right into it. But before we do, I'd love to ask you to join the community and subscribe. We love discovering and checking out great music just like this. We'd love to have you. Okay. Got some samples. Okay. Already the production is way better.
All her friends know why she can't sleep at night. All her family asking if she's alright. All she wants to do is get rid of this hell. Well, all she's gotta do is stop kidding herself. She can only fool herself for so long. She can only fool herself for so long. She can only fool herself for so long. She can only fool herself.
Yeah. Very dark.
When it comes to how to live his life, he can't be told. He says he's got it all under control.
Okay, yeah. This feels familiar now.
An addict and he can't hold the reins. The pain is worse because his friends have it the same. Tries to slow down the problem he's got, but can't get off the carousel until he makes it stop. He can only fool himself for so long. He can only fool himself for so long. He can only fool himself for so long. He can only fool himself.
Okay. It's super dark and aggressive. Like Chester's laying it on thick here. Little breakdown, perhaps? What's with this, like, tantric, chanting, singing thing? Got DJ Han on the turntables. Okay. Back to a aggressive chorus. That was good. Little interlude. I love that we're getting little interludes and flavor and stuff in this. Ooh. cool turntable work. Oh, that's short. That could have gone. That could have gone on longer. I really like that.
Watch as the room rocks, mentally moonwalk, mixed media slang, banging in your boombox, verbal violence, lyrical stylist, in a time when rock hip-hop rhymes are childish. You can't tempt me with rhymes that are empty. Rapping to a beat doesn't make you an MC. With your lack of skill and facility, you're killing me. And a DJ in the group just for credibility. I heard it, some of you are getting help with your rhymes. You're not an MC if someone else writes your lines. Rapping over rock doesn't make you a pioneer, cause rock and hip-hop collaborated for years. But now they're getting randomly mixed and matched up, all
very
after
meta.
a fast buck, and all the tracks suck, so how does it stack up? None of it's real. You wanna be an MC, you gotta study the skill. Who can rock a rhyme like this? Bring it to you every time like this. Who can rock a rhyme like this?
Dude, this is cool.
Step up, step up. So you pick up a pen and write yourself a new identity, but mentally you don't have the hip-hop energy, with a tendency to make up stories. It sounded like the only hip-hop you've heard is Top 40, and your record company's completely missing it, and all the kids are dissing it for not being legitimate. So in a battle you can't hack it, react with whack shit, and get smacked with verbal backflips. Get your ass kicked by fabulous battle catalyst. It's taken decades.
Really cool rhyme schemes on this.
Welcome if you're serious, but not on the mic. Leave that to the experienced.
Using waves of sound, the true master paralyzes his opponent.
Is that Chester?
Who can rock a rhyme like this? Bring it to you every time like this. Who can rock a rhyme like this? Step up, step up. Who can rock a rhyme like this? Bring it to you every time like this. Who can rock a rhyme like this? Step up, step up, step up.
Where's Chester?
After years of painstaking research by the world's leading sound scientists, we here at the Sound Institute have invented a reliable audio weapon system. Actual movement of musical sound in space is used to carefully attack and neutralize the cellular structure of the human body. So the question must be asked:
Who can rock a rhyme like this? Bring it to you every time like this. Who can rock a rhyme like this? Step up, step up. Who can rock a rhyme like this? Bring it to you every time like this. Who can rock a rhyme like this? Step up, step up, step up.
I really love all the turntable work on this. Cool. Okay. I like the sound of this. It's a cool guitar riff. The tone sounds good too. Ah. This is feeling very, very Linkin Parky, very Hybrid Theory LP. Yeah, the melodies are feeling much less grunge inspired, and we're kind of moving into that nu metal zone. The sound that they defined. This is so sick. Ooh, okay. Yeah, build it up, Mike.
Taking you out of my blood to bring me peace. Breaking apart of my heart to find release. Taking you out of my blood to bring me peace.
Sick.
Breaking apart of my heart to find release. Taking you out of my blood to bring me peace.
Yeah, dude. This is my favorite one so far. This feels right.
To find release, taking you out of my blood to bring me peace. Breaking apart of my heart to find release. Taking you out of my blood to bring me peace. Breaking apart of my heart to find release.
Oh, come on. Don't disappoint me, boys. Alright. I didn't expect like some ridiculous breakdown. This is 1999. Getting a little weird with it. Is that Chester rapping? Oh, maybe it's Mike. Something about that effect on his voice just sounds kind of Chester-y. Yeah, this one felt right. This is one of the first of these early tracks that like I really, really enjoyed.
Just do something to tell you who I am, you know?
It's high voltage, you can't shake the shock because nobody wants it to stop. Check it out, it's high voltage.
Okay.
You can't shake the shock because nobody wants
Robo
it to
Mike.
stop. Check it out, it's high voltage. You can't shake the shock because nobody wants it to stop.
We got freaking Chester in the background.
You can't shake the shock.
Do this weird vocal thing again. What is this motif?
Before the rat race, before monkeys had human traits, mastered numerology and Big Bang theology, performed lobotomies with telekinetic psychology, invented the mic so I could start blessing it and chin-checking kids to make my point like an impressionist. Many men have tried to shake us, but I twist my chords to double helixes and show them what I'm made of. I buckle knees like leg braces, cast a spell of instrumentalness in all of the MCs that hate us, so try on, leave you without a shoulder to cry on. From now to infinity, let icons be bygones. I firebomb, ghostly notes haunt this. I tried threats, but moved on to a promise. I stomp shit with or without an accomplice. The stamp of approval that's on this.
Little gang vocal thing in the background there.
Because nobody wants it to stop. Check it out, it's high voltage. You can't shake the shock because nobody wants it to stop. Check it out.
Put a kink in the backbones of clones with microphones and never satisfy my rhyme Jones. Spraying bright day over what you might say. Blood type Krylon, Technicolor type A. On highways, right with road rage. On pages of wind and cages of tin that bounce all around in surround sound. Devouring the scene, subliminal gangrene paintings. Over all the same thing, sing song, karaoke, copy madness. Break bones verbally with sticks and stones.
This is a straight up 90s hip hop track.
Convention, write rhymes at ease while the tracks stand at attention. Meant to put you away with the pencil, pistol, official, 16-line rhyme missile. While you risk your all, I pick out all your flaws. Spin blah 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 blah. You could say you saw.
High voltage. You can't shake the shock because nobody wants it to stop. Check it out, it's high voltage. You can't shake the shock because nobody wants it to stop. Check it out, it's high voltage. You can't shake the shock because nobody wants it to stop. Check it out, it's high voltage. You can't shake the shock because nobody wants it to stop. Check it out.
I like that little piano loop in the background there.
It's high voltage. You can't shake the shock because nobody wants it to stop. Check it out, it's high voltage. You can't shake the shock.
This is probably the one that feels the least Linkin Park-esque. It's missing some of that flavor, you know? This is just like a straight up hip hop track. It's cool though. I still don't know what they're doing with making Chester do all these like moany background vocals.
Part of me won't go away. Every day reminded how much I hate it. Waited against the consequences. Can't live without it, so
Okay.
it's senseless. Wanna cut it out of my soul and just live with the gaping hole. Take control of my life and wash out all the burnt taste. I made the
It's
problems in
promising.
the first place. Hang my head low cause it's part of me you hardly see. Right next to the heart of me, hurting me, the wound soon scar. New cuts cover where the old ones are. And now I'm sick of this, I can't stand the sandpaper thoughts that grate on my sanity. I'd rather not even be than a man that's staring in the mirror through me. Cut myself free, willingly, stop just what's killing me. Cut myself free, willingly, stop just what's killing me. Cut myself free, willingly, stop just what's killing me. Cut myself free, willingly, stop just what's killing me. I feel it every day. I feel it in my way. I feel it sweat.
This feels really back to that kind of grungy kind of chorus.
And then melted down into a pool of peace. Cease to be the animal you used to be. Remove the broken parts you know were wrong and feel the calm when the problem's all gone. And then you start to see another piece of yourself that you can't let be. Memories of the last fight to free yourself. Take you to the depths at the bottom of the well. And now you know that you can choose to lose the part in your heart where your inside's bruised. You can live if you're willing to. Put a stop to just what's killing you. Cut myself free, willingly, stop just what's killing me. Cut myself free, willingly, stop just what's killing me. Cut myself free, willingly, stop just what's killing me. Cut myself free, willingly, stop just what's killing me. I feel it
Sick.
every day. I feel I'm in my way.
Yeah, this chorus is very grunge inspired, like the last thing we checked out, kind of Alice in Chainsy. Specifically the way he says that. little bit of crescendo here. All right. Now I know there's a secret track here at the end because this song's, 12 minutes long. So we're gonna skip a little forward and check it out. Oh, here's something. Ooh. Really dirty, trashy samples. Huge reverb. What kind of Wurlitzer Rhodes thing? I don't know why this is giving video game soundtrack in a good way. I like it. Cool melody choice. Yeah, nice little secret outro track. That's fun. All right. That was pretty good. I definitely liked it more than Zero. I'll tell you that much. Thanks for listening with me, guys. That was fun. All right, that was Hybrid Theory, or rather Linkin Park, with the self-titled Hybrid Theory EP. Let's break it down. Man, what a huge improvement from Zero to this. I just feel like the addition of a producer and probably some professional studio equipment as well, and a few years worth of time to kind of mull and stew over these sounds has really benefited these guys. These tracks sound a lot more focused and clear, and the production sounds a million times better. The guitars are so much better. I can actually listen to them without it feeling painful. But the Linkin Park sound is starting to coalesce here, and especially on the track And One, that one feels the most Linkin Parky to me. It's got kind of all the elements. You've got kind of the mic sections in there. You've got like some weird production elements and some turntables. You got great riffs. You got Chester starting to use these melodies that are less grunge inspired and more nu metal and more the sound that they have come to be known for. That really strong 90s hip hop influence still persists. Mike's rap sections definitely still, like, they're kind of stuck in the 90s in that respect, which is totally fine because it is the 90s. But it doesn't sound like the way that he begins to rap, in the later records, and even the lyrical content is very different too. It's very kind of like hip hop bravado kind of influenced, that the kind of meta commentary about, MCs and you know DJs and things like that. It's very, very interesting, and we kind of lose that in the later records because you know it starts to be less about you know this meta commentary about you know who's the best, you know, whatever, and more about you know internal struggles and feelings and things like that. Things that Linkin Park is known for and that their fans love them for. I really, really loved all of DJ Hahn's work on this one. I think he's the star of this record. I really loved Technique. I thought that could have gone on for so much longer. I thought that was just fantastic. I was really getting into it. I thought the guitar work was really, really improved on this one as well. The riffs are starting to coalesce into something that is very familiar. Starting to get those little underlying lead sections underneath the chunky rhythm stuff that sounds very Linkin Parky. And while the drums haven't quite reached their full potential yet, it's still providing a really solid base for the rest of the music to sit on, and they're doing a great job. And I think the addition of Chester here is a huge piece of the puzzle. Obviously, you know, his melody choices I think are a big part of why Linkin Park sounds the way they do. And I think for the most part, this record has kind of moved away from that grunge influence, with the exception of one track on here. Maybe it's the beginning of Part of Me. He's started to, you know, move away from that grunge, Alice in Chainsy kind of sound, and into something that's a little more familiar, a little more his own. But you know, we still get a little bit of that grungy kind of stuff on that one track. The thing that was really perplexing to me was multiple times, like maybe 3 or 4 times throughout this record, they've just got Chester like in another room, like moan singing these kind of like strange, like Indian inspired melodies. Like it's very odd. I don't know what that choice is all about. But it's very strange, and I'm glad that it didn't make it into the final cut of, you know, Linkin Park proper. It's an odd choice, but overall, I thought this EP was really, really good. There's definitely some songs in here that I could actually see myself listening to, you know, in regular rotation. And I think that the identity of the band is starting to coalesce in a really, really cool way. Let me know what you guys thought of this one the first time you heard it down in the comments down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And if you like this video, please be sure to give it a like and subscribe. It really, really helps out the channel. We're definitely going to be doing more Linkin Park stuff. I mean, there's so much unreleased stuff that I haven't even gotten to, but we've kind of gotten through the main, like, Linkin Park proper stuff. But now I think it's time to branch out into all the side projects. We already did Post Dramatic. I think we're going to do some Fort Minor. We're going to do some Gray Days. And then whatever Chester's other side project is, I cannot remember. I'd also like to hear I think it's Stone Temple Pilots EP that he was the lead singer for. That would be pretty cool. You know, there's so much great Linkin Park content out there, and we are going to check it all out together. It's going to be a blast. And also, we've got the System of a Down series coming up and the Deftones stuff coming up soon as well. So many great bands to check out. So subscribe. You don't want to miss any of that stuff. It's going to be great. Be sure to also join our Discord server. It's a great place where we can hang out, talk about art and music and all kinds of other cool things, and we'd love to see you there. That's going to do it for me today. I'll see you in the next one.